Hi everyone, Melissa Brosimoff, the Business Doula. Today, we're talking a little bit about a hot topic, finding your ideal doula client. Find out what top doulas do to weed out the clients that might not be the right fit for them, or might even just be wasting their time. Crumb bums. Okay, the first step, pretty straightforward. Describe who you are a perfect fit for right on your website or your Facebook page. Sounds pretty obvious, right? Go ahead and describe it. Depending on what your set of skills are or what your ideal client looks like to you, stating something as simple as, we support all people and all birthing places with all care providers would say, hey, we're open to pretty much anyone. Maybe you're a doula that specializes in unmedicated births away from a traditional hospital setting. That's okay. Go ahead and list that. You don't have to say who you will and will not take because we don't want anyone to feel kind of icky, because remember, we try not to do that. Positive professionalism. If you haven't seen that video yet, check out the link below. And there's a link for a video I did about increasing initial contact with clients. Don't leave yet. Back to this video. So we can go ahead on our internet pages. We can go ahead on our website or our Facebook pages and share exactly who we'd be a good fit for. Hopefully that'll weed out some of the ones who aren't at all what we're looking for, which really means we aren't what they are looking for. Step 2. This is a super controversial step. I'll give you my 2 cents, and of course you can take it or leave it. In fact, let me know by thumbs up or thumbs down what you feel about step 2. So step 2 is leaving your pricing in public. This means on your website, when people come to check you out, have your pricing available. There's a couple reasons why I like this approach. I do not believe in competition. I know, I find, right? That's crazy. I don't believe in competition. I know a lot of doulas feel like if they put their pricing out there, other doulas might copy. Great. Let's have all doulas in all places making a living wage. That doesn't bother me whatsoever. This is really good as well. If you hate talking about money, list your fees. The people who will be calling you will probably have already seen your fees listed either on your services on your Facebook page or on your services in your website. So if they're calling you, chances are they already know, which is one step closer to making that initial contact go further. You want to book clients, giving them all the information so that you have clients that have gone through that first filter will contact you. We will have a future video about how to collect money for things like pro bono births or for populations that may not be able to afford your services. But for today, I really want and encourage you to post your prices and your fees publicly. Let's weed out all the people who aren't serious about having doula support. You're not an accessory. You're not a stroller. You are offering a valuable service. Another thing I want to add before we go to step 3, when we're talking about your fees, keep it confident, simple, and straightforward. Sometimes when I work with my clients, I go on their doula websites and they have so much verbiage, like endless essays about what their services are to kind of justify what they charge. You don't need to justify it. When we go to McDonald's and we see the price of a Big Mac, that's the price of a Big Mac. Not that we should all be eating Big Macs, but once in a while, it's fine. Anyway, go ahead and list your fees. Be confident about them, and it is the first step to finding the ideal client. Step 3 in finding the right client for you, which in turn makes you the right doula for them, is knowing what kind of service you want to provide to stay in this work long term. Are you watching this video because you want to be a doula for 6 months? Probably not. You're probably thinking that this work ignites your soul and it really sets you on fire. At least I hope that that's your experience. So what do you need to do in your work to make this a long-term career and not a short-lived hobby before you burn out or before financially you have to move on to something else? That answer is going to be different for everyone. If you feel like commenting below with some struggles you come up against when it comes to this, or if you just want to share what kind of service you want to provide to stay in this work long-term, I would love to see it. All right, so that's it. Those are 3 easy steps you can implement in order to find the right client for you, making you the right care-based provider for them. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to click subscribe, hit the bell so you get notifications when the new videos come out every single Wednesday. And if you're interested in joining the newsletter, which is also the closed Facebook group, go on over to thebusinessdoula.ca and opt into the newsletter. All right, thank you so much. I'm so excited that you're on this journey and you're building your doula business. I look forward to our next video. See you there.